Hello, everybody. So, today I'll be talking about the new features that are made available in Tableau 2021.3. So, in this video, specifically, I'll be talking about the personal space feature that is made available in Tableau. So, this personal space, you can create new workbooks in the personal space by clicking on Create New Workbook. Okay, so who can create workbooks in the personal space? So both explorers through web authoring and creators can create workbooks in the personal space. So if you have any existing data sources, you can connect to these data sources and create workbook, or you can upload new data sources or connect to any other connectors. Here I'll select sample superstore data source. I'll try to create a very basic visualization here. So I have created a very basic visualization with category in the columns and some of sales in the rows. Let me save it. So here you will get the option whether you want to save the workbook in the personal space or the project folders. So I'll save the workbook in my personal space. Type the name, test, click save. If you have any passwords, you can click embed passwords for the data source. So your workbook is saved. Now you can go to your workbook. Okay, so there are some limitations when you create a new workbook in your personal space. So let's say, for example, if you go to the more actions, you see the share option is disabled. So you cannot share your workbooks from your personal space. So let me go into the workbook. So there are more options that are disabled like subscriptions, alerts, and metrics. So even you cannot set those subscriptions, alerts, or metrics when you create a new workbook in your personal space. But when you move your workbook that you have created in your personal space out to the project folder, all those capabilities will be available to you. So even you cannot schedule and extract refresh in your personal space. So the option is disabled by Tableau to limit the consumption of resources. So let's move this workbook to the project folder. Click here, say move to the default folder. See, it's move to the project folder. Now let's see my options here on the more actions. Now you can see the share option is enabled in for the workbook that you created in your personal space. Then go inside the workbook. Now you'll be able to see all other options like alerts, metrics, subscriptions, and even you can schedule and extract refresh on this workbook. But if you have workbooks in your project folder that have extracts, refresh scheduled, and subscription and alerts, so if you move that workbook into your personal space, then extract refresh will continue to work. But the alerts and subscriptions, only you will get the alerts and subscriptions, but others will not get the alerts and subscriptions. It will fail for them. So coming to the privacy of the personal space, only you will be able to see your own workbooks, and site administrators will be able to view your workbooks and manage your workbooks, but he cannot directly edit your workbooks. So only you will be able to edit your workbooks. So I hope this information helped you understand personal space.